What's up guys, it's Hakson. Today we are doing tutorial on how to make animated webcam overlay. I think it's cool, everybody uses these days, so yeah, let's hop in Photoshop. Okay, so we are here in Photoshop. First thing I like to do is, to make new file and make a full HD file, after that, go to Control U, make lightness almost dark. Then copy that layer and make it a little bit brighter. Control T and scale it down while holding Shift or Alt, so it will, scale down properly. It will not lose shapes, something like that, Okay, and now this is our base for webcam. After that, go Control R and make so it will, this ruler will show up, and then snap these lines on the middle of the file. Okay, and one horizontally just in case. Something like this. Cool. Now make new layer, call it main shape. Okay, and start use this. I like to use this. You can use pen tool, but I like this polygon and lasso tool, and make shape around. Imagine this light gray box is your video, so start making shapes around this that will represent your shape of the webcam. Okay, so start with something like this. Okay, and make when you want to make this right angles while 45 degrees and stuff like that, just hold Shift and it will snap itself. So maybe here we'll have some bump. Okay, and just make it on one side of this layer, and later we'll just copy it on the other. Okay, we don't want that too much. Me personally, I don't like my webcam to be, some thick and bold lines. I more like it, thin, elegant lines, and I think everybody use that these days, so we'll just go with that. Sorry. Okay. Maybe like this. Just follow shapes and do stuff that you think it's cool, to do. And okay, we can color this in maybe dark blue. That depends on what you love, Okay. And this will be our main shape. Maybe we can, if you want to delete something, just go again on the selection and make shape and then delete it. For me, I would like to delete, this shape is too thick for me. Okay, that sounds weird. Okay, and now it's more balanced, I think. This we will delete. Okay, yeah. Maybe something like this, but keep in mind we'll put lights under it, so it will not look this plain like it looks now. Okay, if, like I said, if you want to change something to, add more thickness or more these shapes or stuff like that, just follow your heart, do what your heart says, make shapes as you like, and it's not that complicated. Okay, and I will fix just this part here because I don't like it at all. Okay, it's better. Now make a layer under the main layer, under the main shape, and call it lights, and make lights. So make shapes where you where you want your lights to be. Okay, that's correct. We'll use white color for now. Of course, you can't. No need, to worry about colors right now, because we'll change that later anyway when we, start with this webcam. But for now, we just want to know, where the lights will be and where is the main shape. We can delete this. Okay, here we could put some lights, and if you have, some idea on how you would like to animate it, just follow that. Of course, if you think, oh, okay, I will animate this light, here's, keep that in mind and make it on separate layers or something like that. Here I would like, for me, like this to be. Okay, here some light maybe. No, I wouldn't, but here definitely. And so there is no rules, you need to follow around this. Just make everything look good, and that you like it. Oops. So if you want your webcam, to be symmetrical, to lights, just make symmetrical. If you don't, make the whole main shape, by the hand. And here maybe we can do something like this. And here too, to have some, I don't know, gaming vibe. This sharp parts gives me that gaming vibe, And maybe we could have something, I don't know what it is, but we'll just have another dark color where lights are not getting, So for example, in these parts it will be too much to put all the lights, but if you put some dark color, so not too much, but just so it can be visible that is there, it will be cool. So put something like this. Let me see. Okay, that looks cool. Here in the middle we will have, of course, our text or logo. That depends on you, on what you have. So main shape, copy it, go Ctrl T, flip horizontal and just drag it on the side while holding Shift, and it will snap on the middle. After that, select both copies of the main shape and go Ctrl E. Ctrl A. And we have our main shape on one layer. And repeat that process for lights and this whatever the fuck we made, on the third layer. Just copy that. But with this we need to pull it manually because we didn't. I think that's cool. Okay. So here in the middle will be our text or our logo, and we will see it. But now we want to, add stuff on the main shape, and things I like to do is adding a gradient. So choose some color you like. For example, okay, we'll go with green. Okay, I like this combination, so choose this something like this. And just make some gradient that you like. For example, I will use this green that open to me, and in the middle I will use some lighter green, and on the side I will use dark green. Okay, go to inner glow. I like to add that, make it on overlay maybe. Okay, that looks cool. And drop shadow, but not too much. Maybe size on 65, no, size on 4 and opacity on 65. It's cool, I think. Okay, so for me that looks cool. And one thing we can do is go to Google and make abstract wallpaper. So we'll put some texture on our overlay. You can use your logo, or you know, if you have your logo, you can use your logo as a background, but for me I will just use this wallpaper. You know, that's the first one that I liked. Select main shape and then select your layer or your wallpaper, hold Ctrl and click on the main shape, and while your wallpaper is selected, just click here on mask and it will be something like this, and then convert it to overlay. Okay, we by accident, you know, got this really cool effects. It's like army's colors. Maybe to put down opacity a little bit. Okay, I really like this. So on the light, we open the light, go on the color overlay and see what. Okay, we can use everything's go pretty fine in this tutorial. So we can use maybe this yellow, and I think it's cool for the lights. We go on the outer glow and again yellow, but maybe brighter, or the same, doesn't matter, and go to inner glow and just, you know, add something that will give this effect of glowing. For me it's like a white color on the overlay. I always use that for outer glow and inner glow. So okay, and this part we can change this third stuff that we put. So let me see what we did there. Maybe I don't know, use some dark color that you think it will match, or maybe bright. For me, I think dark gray, dark green is okay, so I will put that, and I will add definitely drop shadow on that and make it okay. So this is our webcam. It's really good for some maybe PUBG or something like that. Okay, so now if you want to add your logo, or for me this is my logo and I want to add it in this webcam. So how I will do that is just, of course, when you making, you know, your own webcam, you can use from the start stuff. For example, if you like I did on this this overlay that I made, you know, for our logo. It's our logo, and on the webcam I put wings on the top side that, you know, has some connection with the logo. But, you know, just for the sake of the tutorial, I'll show you to put how to put your logo on any of the webcam that you want to use. So I want to put my logo on the middle, and I will make space to animate it. But how? Okay, I will put it here. Something like this. Okay, now I will use stroke inside, use a yellow color and make it okay. Go to fill and remove fill. Okay, and now I want to animate it like this on the lights. I want lights, you know, to okay, I have a idea. Okay, now I want to make something like this on the both sides of the webcam. Just me. Okay, on the lights, make new layer, make it any color you want. Just give me a second. So I want to make something like this. You will see. I want to make two pillars beside my logo, and stroke maybe like no. I want stroke to be on the main layer. So just let me do this, because when I started this tutorial I had no idea how I want to make this shape and how I want to animate it. Okay, now I just make some pillow, you know, and select that, turn off visibility, go to main shape and just color it with what color do we have here? So select this color of the main shape, color it. After that, select it again here, make it white color, and you know what did I just do there? Okay, so select this one, go to mask, and then make it white. Again, turn off this shit. Okay, now I want this to replicate on the other side of the shape. So Control T, flip horizontal, make it on the middle, and same thing, select it, hide. Here, select all, turn off all the stuff that we make for the main, choose the same color, then turn off effects, turn on visibility of this wallpaper, go to this mask and make it in white, you know. Okay, so this will be our animate. I want to, when we on the lights, okay, just on the lights I want to animate, you know, these pillars kinda filling up with lights, and when it comes to top, the logo, you know, glow. Okay, the logo will get where is my logo? Is my logo? No. Okay, just logo, and when we, you know, when this pillow hits the top, the logo will glow on the fullest that it can be. Let me see. Maybe. Okay, so imagine these lights filling up, and when it hits the top, the logo hits, you know, the logo glows and stuff like that. So you will see. Okay, you can see, of course I put this webcam in this video, so you see what I'm talking about, what this logo do. Okay, so what we need to make: one layer when my logo is filled, one when it's not. What is this? Okay, what we can name this whatever because I don't know what these things are, but they are there. Okay, and we need to, on one layer, to make these lights filling up. So I'll put this and this brush, and we'll make it like this. Okay, copy via cut. Okay, so I know I've been quiet and doing my stuff here, but let me explain what the fuck did I just do. Okay, so we made a main shape, we made lights, and we made this third party, you know. After that I added my logo, and I created two copies of my logo, one with only just outlines that I create, you know, go to effects, make stroke but inside, and then make fill to 0. After that I made copy of my logo where is, you know, just plain logo with yellow lights. Then I made these pillows, pillows. No, pillows is where you sleep. Okay, you know what I'm talking about. Then I just fill them on the new layer with yellow. Okay, you can see, so I only have these two motherfuckers, so I can easy animate them. They are filling up, and then logo glows up, you know, blow up, whatever, and then they're coming down again, and that's the animation. You can see on my screen what I'm talking about. So that's our webcam. It's different, of course. It's really, I don't know, unique, but I think it's cool. And I really like it. Okay, I like the shape, and I like this army color and stuff like that, and like this idea about animation. So you need everything to have, you know, on the separate layers. For example, this is one layer. Okay, we have our wallpaper on one layer. We can merge that, we don't need that. Okay, so select main shape and wallpaper and merge it when you're done. Okay, we can have that on one layer. Here we have this, we can call them fill. Okay, fill on this stuff that will animate later. We have lights, we have logo, full logo, we have logo only stroke, and we have this underneath. So we need to export this, you know, every layer on the separate image, so we can animate it easy. For example, main. Okay, and we need to name it logo full. Okay, that's it. So hide all this, go to main, and of course background, hide it. Select main, go to file, export, save for web, and save it. You know, I will make a tutorial folder tut. Okay, and main, and repeat that process for every of these layers, you know. Okay, when you're, you know, done with all that, when you export it all this, now we can go with animated animation part. You know, I can show you how to animate this webcam overlay. So sorry guys, I think I didn't explain this very well, but just look what I do, you know, and repeat that, follow my steps. Okay, don't repeat it exactly, change the shapes of the logos and of the webcam, use your logo, use your imagination, you know, colors and stuff like that, but use this technique. Now, like I said, we go in After Effects, because that's the, you know, most that's the best program for animating and editing. Now we're in Adobe After Effects. When you open it, go to new project and go to file, folder when you save all this stuff, and just select all and drag it here. Go to composition, new composition, and make it, you know, full HD, and make it last, for example, we need only 10 seconds, because you'll make this animation repeat. Okay, so we don't need, you know, half an hour or something like that. So now you need to drag all these files here, and we need to, you know, make it you know, order of that layer. So whatever goes main goes on the top, and I think the rest is cool. So fill is this shit, lights, okay, logo full, okay, cool. Now, like I said, our animation will start with this on the 0, so we don't need a logo that is full right now, and we want to focus on these lights. Okay, go to fill. So this is our layer, and we want to, you know, make it that is filling up. So go to pen tool and make a selection like this. This will be our mask. Okay, and we want to make it, put it on the bottom, I think. Okay, that's cool. Click this arrow, go to mask, and invert mask. I think that's more easy to do. Go to again mask path. It will make keyframe, and for example, this will determine how much time you want this pillar to fill up. So I will leave it like 2.5 seconds. I think that's okay, and we just drag our mask on the top. Okay, and now we have animation like this filling up. Okay, that is fast for me, so I will make it 4 seconds, maybe like this, maybe more, 6 seconds. I think it's cool. Okay, 6 seconds it is. So when we hit the top of this, we want our full logo to show up. So make it, just drag this on the 6 seconds, make it visible, and here we can determine how we want to this logo to be. If you want to just pops up, if you can animate it and stuff like that. Logo stroke, go to logo stroke, Shift, Control and D on the keyboard and delete this part. So when the logo fill starts, logo stroke will end, because we want so we can move this logo. We can move this logo without having our strokes below it. Okay, so when this logo starts, I want to animate it, maybe to jump a little bit. Okay, so transform, make it here. We'll make position, keyframe, make it something like this, and move it on the top. Then again, just copy this one and make it back on the where it starts. So we have animation like this, this logo's like jumps, but this is too slow for me. So select all keyframes, hold Alt, and it will affect all keyframes. So we can just drag it and make it faster or slower. Then right click, keyframe assist, and easy. Then click here, this icon here, and we have these curves here. If you don't see it, go to right click and edit speed graph. Okay, so this is our keyframes, and we can here make to make it more realistic, because in real time nothing moves the same speed. Start with the same speed and end with the same speed, because if you have my arm, if I do this or something like that, I start slow, then my arm gain speed, then when I want to stop it, I will stop it slowly. So this is what it's for. And now it will look more natural, I think. Okay, we'll make it again a little bit faster. Okay, now select all these keyframes, copy it and paste it something like this, give it some space between. So we have animation like this. It jumps again, and then it will, starts. If you run out of the time, on the composition, go to composition settings, and here add, just add some times for you. So we have this animation, logo fills up. Let me see. So logo fills up, our logo jumps again, and something here, I think it will maybe to put more time between, and when it's end with the jumping again, we can again cut it here. So Control Shift D and delete this upper part. All this we can just make last longer. Okay, and we want to repeat. Now we want our stroke logo to start. So Control V, Control C, Control V, and make it start at the exact frame where this one ends. And from now we want this fill to start going down. So copy this last frame and paste it when jumping is over, and see how much, you know, seconds you have between filling up, and the same seconds, you know, to when it's filling out. Okay, think about this like a battery, you know, it's filling up and draining down. So we have about how much we have 5.5 seconds. So we will do 35, something like this. It's okay, and then bring it down. Select it and bring it down, and that's okay. Now here on the last keyframe, just maybe leave a little time, something like this, a second, and this is our animation. Okay, oops, we need to extend this logo, okay, to the end. So we have our animation. This is our animation, and it will loop. So when it starts, it's filling up. Okay, filling up. Then again, our logo starts to jump again, and this is coming down. So it's that easy and that's it. Of course, I explained it horrible, but I think you get the idea. And if you want to add some more stuff, it's not easy. You know, you just need to have an idea how you want your overlay to be animated. Okay guys, one thing I forgot to do is show you how to export this. So when you're done with your animation, go to composition, add to render queue, and here go to output model, go to AVI and RGB plus alpha. Of course you can maybe use QuickTime or something like that. I like it on AVI, but go to RGB alpha, then okay, and then click render. Okay, that's it. So yeah guys, that's it for this tutorial. Hope you like it, hope you enjoyed it, you learned something, and sorry for my English, sorry for my bad explanation, but hope you get it, hope you understand how to make overlay, how to animate it. Like you did see, on the first I didn't have any clue how I want this webcam to be, or how I wanted to animate it. I would just go with the flow. So I suggest you to do the same, start doing it, and idea will come, So yeah, that's it for this tutorial. Hope you like it. If you do, leave a like, comment, go on my channel if you have a lot of free stuff that you can use, logos and these overlays. So yeah, see you in the next one. Bye.